कितना स्ट्रेंज है ना how some of the biggest moments in life begin in the most ordinary ways. I was just making tea, completely unaware that something was about to happen, and then I heard a notification. I casually checked my phone, and there it was, my offer letter from IIM. In that moment, everything paused. I remember standing there with chai in one hand and the biggest smile on my face. I tried on my blazer for the very first time that evening. I was ready because I knew I was about to start something really special. Also, that was the very first time I sat down and filmed my very first YouTube video. Walking into the IIM campus for the orientation, I did not feel unsure or scared. I felt so excited and so focused. There was a buzz in the air, new beginnings, new people, and that unmistakable IIM energy. The blazer that once felt new now became a part of me, a symbol of the journey I was stepping into. Acha suno. The first half of the year was a movie. No script, no director, just real chaos, and it was beautiful. We weren't planning memories, we were accidentally creating it. Hostel corridors felt like railway stations. Someone always coming, someone always late, someone always laughing. Festivals? हाँ हुए, but more than the events, it was the energy. One day someone was shouting, "Get ready! मुझे फोटो शूट कराना है." And the next day we were dancing in the hallway at 1 a.m. for no reason. और उस दिन हमको वार्डन मैम से बहुत डांट पड़ी थी. We had small get-togethers that felt like festivals and actual festivals that felt like home. Lohri, Pongal, everything. We celebrated them like anything. Impromptu DJ nights and midweek birthday cakes. सब कुछ इतना natural हो गया था. We weren't trying to enjoy college life, we were just living it. A reality check came with the first exam season. And let me clarify, I'm doing BMS, not MBA. But trust me, workload का level MBA जैसा ही लगता था कभी कभी. The campus turned into a non-stop caffeine-fueled machine. Let's not sugarcoat it, BMS is no chill pill. Group studies were less about studying and more about ranting together until someone magically understood the topic. And then suddenly that person became the teacher. And हाँ, कॉफ़ी तो इतना पिया गया कि अब नेस्कैफ़े भी मुझे ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बना दे. और जो प्रेजेंटेशन से गूगल स्लाइड्स बनाते बनाते हमारा अपना पर्सनल ड्राइव भर गया था, उसका तो कहना ही क्या. There were nights we worked like it's a life and death pitch to investors for a 10-mark project. But that's the IIM culture. It stretches you, sharpens you, and then makes you laugh at the stress you once felt. Still remember during the exam season how I used to run quickly to the class, not to sit on the first bench, but to sit on the last bench so I could take a quick nap. Because let's be honest, if you haven't taken a quick nap mid-lecture in BMS, have you even lived the grind? No fancy caption can describe it. ये कॉलेज नहीं चल रहा था, एक फुल सीजन वेब सीरीज बन रही थी. वर्ल्ड कप के मैचेस देखते देखते टू हैविंग आवर ओन क्रिकेट लीग, SCL, सिरमौर क्रिकेट लीग, organized by our very own sports committee. Trust me on this, that week it was pure madness. अपना फेवरेट टीम चूज करना, स्टैट्स डिस्कस करना, एंड फिर फुल स्टेडियम लेवल हूटिंग. मैं और सुदीक्षा तो इतना ज़्यादा स्लेजिंग कर रहे थे कि एक्चुअल में जो ओपोनेंट के best batsmen the got out at a 0, a duck, and that energy, I'm sorry, it cannot be described, it can only be lived. There were emotional moments too. I missed home on my birthday, I missed my parents and the comfort of familiar faces, but my friends here made sure I didn't feel alone. They planned surprises, brought in cake at midnight, and turned what could have been a sad day into one of the best birthdays I've had. Yoga classes were initially a struggle, especially the early morning ones. I used to grumble every Sunday, but slowly I started loving Yoga Nindra. One day I slept so peacefully during the Yoga Nindra that I still remember my friends laughing at me about it. Then came a project when I had to teach kids yoga on a Sunday. And though I was frustrated at first, seeing those kids smile and giggle while learning made it all worth it.
कैसा लगा?
बहुत अच्छा.
क्या नाम है आपका?
जीनत.
जीनत, वेरी गुड.
मैं चिन्ह मुद्रा कर रही थी, तो मैं ऐसे सोच रही थी कि मैं पता नहीं कौन सी दुनिया में हूँ. मुझे बहुत अच्छा फील
क्या नाम है आपका?
माय नेम इज सोना.
वेरी गुड.
बहुत अच्छा लगा है मुझे.
क्या नाम है आपका?
सोफिया.
वेरी गुड.
Our Principles of Management project was intense. I still remember Nakul saying, "मैं सबको हंसा दूंगा." At first, we all laughed, but during the actual presentation, he really did it. The audience laughed. We nailed the delivery, and for the first time, I felt like I was not just surviving B school. I was thriving in it. There were subjects I absolutely hated at first: philosophy and psychology. Total torture. I used to rant about them like it was therapy. But somehow, by the end of the term, I ended up getting A grades in both of them. E rickshaws were another thing I used to complain about, and now there's a clip of me confidently holding the handlebars of one, even though it was off. That's growth, right? And personally, one of the biggest wins, my YouTube channel. From zero to over 1,000 subscribers during this year. It felt like a parallel journey of growth. Then came the last class of the year. Everyone knew it, and yet no one said it out loud. We were not just classmates anymore, we were a badge, a memory, a shared story that no one else outside can really get. वो कहते हैं ना, या मुर्शिद ना मिले तो सोना, मिल जाए तो पत्थर. Some people get gold and still call it a rock because honestly, they do not have the vision to recognize value unless it comes gift wrapped in brand logos. And that is exactly what is happening with IIM Sirmaur. You have got a Reddit clowns and wannabe consultants on YouTube who have never set foot in an IIM, never faced a grilling viva, never survived 6 back-to-back submissions, but somehow they have got full-fledged opinion on which B school is worth it. Don't join Sirmaur. No proper campus. Hill station hai placement week honge, not worth the fees. Oh really? Because last time I checked your 30-minute video, I had more drama than data. And that Reddit thread written by someone who probably could not crack cat, so now they have decided to bash what they couldn't reach. Classic. Let's get a few things straight. We do not need glass buildings to build character. We do not need an old logo to prove our worth. We are not here because we wanted backup options. We are here because we earned it. And every single day, we work twice as hard to make our name louder than any legacy brand. IIM Sirmaur is not a B school for people who need comfort. It's a B school for people who can take pressure and turn it into performance. So to everyone making videos and posts saying don't join, you were not invited, you did not make the cut, you won't ever understand what it is like to grind without noise and still rise. We are not underdogs, we are underestimated. And trust me, that is our favorite advantage. Keep sleeping on us. We'll be at the top by the time you wake up.